We return to the British Isles here after a break. Hopefully that ad break was nice. And this time it has not changed from how you know it. The Baryonyx is collecting fish. But one Eotyrannus has had enough and has started a fight with one of the Baryonyxes. Sensing that the peace would not be kept, some of the Baryonyxes left the area with the Eotyrannus, whilst others stayed for the lane. The Eotyrannus ran off. It sensed that prey was leaving, and that the rest of the predators here would not be kind. Now the Baryonyx and the Eotyrannus has to regain their health and become stronger yet. Meanwhile, this Iguanodon was not there for the battle. This young female is looking for the rest of her herd. She must find the rest of them, or otherwise she will be at risk. And while she could fight off any opponent that would challenge her, it does not mean that she would win. And being hurt now would be a life sentence. The two Eotyrannus communicate, wishing to find prey for themselves. Sharing has become difficult. The pickings are running dry from the last big hunt. And now every herbivore in the area can tell. They could fight back, but they know it would be difficult and life-threatening. So a lot of them have chosen to move out of the way and make sure that if a predator is to attack, it would not be them. This has split up a lot of the major groups, but they still keep contact, like these three Hypsilophodons and the close-by Iguanodons. They know that with the Baryonyxes and Eotyrannuses nearby, they are in danger. These group of Polocanthuses are moving away from the main group of Baryonyxes, trying not to be the ones in the fight. They would have each other's back, but in a world like this, not even the strongest can make it. It'll take your wit, cunning, strength, survival skills, and then some just to get a chance. These polecanthuses know way better than to let themselves get caught. This Baryonyx understands this, and without the element of surprise, he does not wish to risk harming himself in such a vivid horror. With the large group, you may think that they would have just attacked anyways, but this is not how they see it. Whilst gang mobbing is fairly common in large carnivorous animals, like the dinosaurs here, as you could see with Allosaurus, these Baryonyx are smart enough to know that the ensuing violence would probably kill them, so they choose not to go after for the first shot, and instead go for the limited scraps. It's better off this way. It might not be as nutritious as a fresh hunt, but at least it will keep you safe and unharmed. As you can tell by Baryonyx's snout, it takes crocodilian proportions, and with its conical shaped teeth, its fishing habits are basically over and done with. Baryonyx would have been an extremely advanced hunter, and later on, more of its kind would appear in other places, like Suchomimus and Spinosaurus in Africa, Irritator in South America, and a bit more. We see that these Eotyrannuses are having a drink. Kings of their ages indeed. But time is wearing thick on them. There is no way that these creatures... There's no way that an Eotyrannus would be able to live in this condition. This smell knows it. He has to hunt quickly, or otherwise it's either starve or try his luck with the corpses. Not the best ideas, I know. But he is catching on to the scent. An Eotyrannus would only really hunt if he had to, like most like all predators. And this guy has took it upon himself to find a target. Okay, I'll put this guy a bit later on. Now the distributes are getting thick. Pickings have been growing slimmer and slimmer, and predators are remaining the same amount. And eventually, one of them will... two of them will fight. The herbivores can tell this. They don't want to be around when the predators are fighting. It sounds weird for creatures that could crush you in seconds and would willingly turn you to sludge, to not wish for a fight. But these creatures know better than to harm themselves on mindless ways. It has been so long with the predators around that you can still see some gashes in baryonyxes from getting too close to a herd of iguanodon. No matter whose side you're on, both are trying to survive. The carnivores do it by hunting when they need to and leaving the herbivores alone the rest of the time. And the herbivores fight back. They're naturally more aggressive due to the fact that they have been hunted. Encountering an iguanodon in the wild would almost always be a death sentence if you were to irritate it. Think of your modern mooses and hippos and rhinos in this fact. Large herbivorous animals that, due to being prey for millions of years, do not see you as any different to those who are able to hunt it. But this has been the end to this Prehistoric Life episode. Real fact here, I have gotten a new craving for episodes like this, so tell me more about the time, places, and stuff that you want to learn about. The software that I'm using to record this, well, not to record this, but to make this scenery, is Jurassic World Evolution 2, made for park making specifically. But if there are any more types of videos that you want, whether it be gaming, what if videos, writing, anything, just give an ask. Until next time, on Prehistoric Life.